Little Wade. Hey, you mate. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? You okay? Oh, I got a minute. He's found the Sonos speaker. What are you doing? That's being caught red-handed by Mum then. But as soon as Lois cued the music, I'm gonna cue my intro to say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome your faces to a new dawn and a new day. And whilst the sun is shining, we are gonna witness a farmer hard at work in the form of Carl Hazelhurst, currently mowing the neighbouring fields. Things you love to see. Now you can consider me motivated because we've got to get to the pumpkin patch today and crack on with doing some cultivating. But first, my local legend chameleon Kevin needs me to replace his broken water fountain. So it's out with the old and in with the new. Oh, I said nice one, Kevin. Job one of the day done. Now for job two, prepared to be shocked, but I've had another letter from the council tax people. But this is now not for the house on the farm that's burnt down. It's for the house next door with its water damage. And as you guys have been following along and everything like that, I've submitted all the pictures to get it removed from having to pay council tax from it. But in between the time of the two parties talking, it went to court again, and I've received a notice of liability that a liability order of the sum of £6,762 was issued against me from Greater Manchester Magistrates Court. So that's great, and that's all simply because I'm speaking to the local council about this, but then they have to wait for a different department to declare that the house isn't actually lived in, and then to speak to the courts and all the relevant parties to then not fine me £6,762, but because it's taking so long for them to assess properties in the area and therefore get to ours, the court still thinks that I'm just trying to avoid paying this bill, when in actual fact there shouldn't be a bill to pay. So just to confirm with you that actual liability order it's on hold.
It is on hold, yeah.
Thank you.
On hold for you.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I'll speak to one of my managers to see if I can put a hold on the whole account.
Thank you so much. I'd really appreciate that.
No worries. Have a
Nice one. Thank you. All the best now. Bye-bye. Finally! I'm free! I'm actually free from the politics. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm probably going to get another phone call, as you've heard, because she needs to speak to a manager. But that lady understood the assignment of everything that I'd gone over, explained to her about the situation. She could check it on the logs, and she basically said that I should not be receiving court summons, bailiff letters coming round to debt collect at the house or anything like that, because hey man, I've done my job. I'm waiting for them to get their paperwork in order, and I can now get on with the rest of my day, because it is indeed wasting away. And I want to be making some progress on the pumpkin patch, which, by the way, we have had a revelation. Just spoke to Thomas Upton, who sent me this picture of Big Farmer Joe in a massive ditch digging away because there has been a discovery of financial magnitude, and we're gonna go check it out. So Pilarski, away! Hoping I'm not about to make a bad decision leaving these in the back, in the open, whilst I nip into Tesco. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. There is a very limited lunch choice today. Where is my just ham? Reduced price sushi. Because why not? Ho ho! We've not been robbed. Now down to the 110. Oh, what? Why is he shaking his head? What now? What now?
You and your water issues.
What's happened now?
It's actually a good thing.
Oh, that's what I was hoping you were going to say.
Suzanne, you need to... I'll give you one anyway. Yeah.
You're actually joking.
I was...
We're about to spend thousands of pounds of putting drains in this field, and we've already got some. Lad, what were you doing?
I came and looked. It all started...
Where were you yesterday?
Well, this is why he was digging the hole.
Out of guilt.
No, he was digging his grave.
Whoa, what's this one?
Yeah, that's like a surface one.
Ooh. So we went through the pipe.
It's already gone through, it's broke, yeah. So...
Yeah, right. If I see your YouTube title thumbnail, I'll be like, you won't believe what I did again.
You have to do that. No.
Wow. Okay, so we're putting the fence on pause, and you've now been roped in to help with the drainage.
Looks like it.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I think I need to set up some better context here. This field is a very important field for where we're going to set things up for the pumpkin patch and the future of the farm, all right? We don't want it to be wet, we don't want it to be boggy. Because previously, before it looked like this, it was fully grown with swamp grass, it was just a bog, and it was awful, right? So we decided we were going to make the executive decision of putting in new drainage. We had multiple people come round. We had quotes coming in at 20 grand to put drainage in, which was a pretty crazy price, but that was using some pretty insane machinery. So then we found out other ways that we could do it with a bit more manpower, that'd take a bit more time, but it'll cut the cost in like absolute half. But right, we're gonna be moving along with that second option, to which Tom today was part of the second option, and the plan of action was to do some test digs to see what kind of ground we're working with and to line up where we're going to put in the drains. And you simply can't write it. As he dug down on the first test patch, this is what he found. Old school drainage running throughout the field. Exactly where we're wanting to put the new stuff. And whilst he was digging away, it revealed this as well. Another drainage pipe closer to the surface. Now the problem with this one is it's completely clogged. And this one down here is running because you can see the water coming out of it, but has got a backlog of a lot of shit in it. So the plan now is not to put in thousands and thousands of pounds of new drainage in here, but instead utilise what's already here by cleaning it out, letting the water flow off into the main drain that they're looking for here, and removing all the water that is being held right now and in the future. Now, I'm leaving the boys to dig away as I head off on a mission that I've been sent on by Joe to go and pick this up from Screwfix, which is a die which is hopefully going to help us find the rest of the drains. So we're going to need a quick vehicle switch and we'll go and get in the goods. Or we are, if they've got it in stock. For some reason, didn't decide to check. That was lucky. I was expecting like a massive bucket. It's that big. Oh, this is where I'm hoping I bought the right thing. How's it going on the hunt for the pipe?
I found it.
Did you?
Yeah, but this is my old that's it.
Please tell me this is what you wanted.
Yeah.
And is that the right size? Thank God for that. You are sweltering right now. That sun is intense and yeah, I'm convinced at this point he is just doing this for content. But really? Went through another pipe?
Yeah. You can't see both.
Another pipe? My spotter was. He's blaming you now. Bloody hell, ladies. Well, you did say it wasn't doing anything, didn't you? No, I'm classing this as a great success because look at that, we found more of the pipe. So Joe is now putting the, whoa, that is a well brighter colour than I was expecting. Flipping heck. So Joe's putting that in there to see if this actually drains through under the road off towards the HQ. Because if it does, then we know that that's where this drainage system is running. And we're hoping that is where it's running. Damn, that is bright, man. It looks like, have you seen, you know, Predator? It looks like Predator's bled in here. And from back here, it looks like we're preparing for trench warfare. Can you see any bright dye down here? Yeah. Not yet, he says. Oh, it is wet. And that is a very, very blocked culvert. So once Tom's done filling in that hole, Joe's jumping on the digger. We're going to get down here and we're going to clear this out because that is going to massively help the field drain off because all the water's coming down here into this like ravine stream culvert and then going into there. But the entrance to it, as you can see, is blocked and there's only a little trickle getting through. So it's time to let it flow. Really regretting wearing shorts today. So total pipes broken through on the 110 now 65,555. He gets vehicles into the most like peculiar places and then performs pretty good with them. For now until he rolls it. If anyone asks what the definition of anxiety is, it's that. Oh my God, he's terrifying me. Whoa! There's a pipe! Surface level pipe. Pipe destroyed counter going through the roof. It is actually mad how good with the machine this guy is. Tree in the way, moved out the way. I feel like the Navy and the Marines are breaking in with the machines. Ah! He's made it. And he's about to clear it. Culvert. Reveal thyself. Wow, look how much the water's running already. Just from clearing 2 buckets of like dirt that's built up. Joe, I tell you something, I love and respect farmers, but I also hate them. They just dump plastic everywhere. Every bucket you're pulling out is just revealing black bin bags. Mate, what? I don't believe you. The amount of black bin bags I pulled down on that other side of the farm was mahoosive. Look, every scoopy reveals more. If there's one thing I'm going to do right by Dorothy and the Newton family with this farm, it's to remove as much trash from it as possible. Oh, thought you got me there, didn't you, horsefly? But look who's on the back now. Oh wow, would you look at that? He's discovered another black bin bag. I swear, I'm just being tested right now. We wondered why the water wasn't flowing. It's probably because all these bags are blocking it. And I know this is like the most cryptic thing ever, but unfortunately 20 minutes ago, I missed a phone call off my lawyer, but the voicemail he's left me
is something that could be potentially game-changing for the future of the farm and everything that we're doing here. I know I lent into that on Friday, but he was going away doing some research. He came back and he's like, I've got good news. So he did say he'll ring me tomorrow morning, but I'm hoping that if he gets out his meeting before 5:30, he'll ring me, so that's 35 minutes. If not, we've got to hold on till the AM, and it might genuinely be a game changer for what we're doing with the land and the future of it. Oh, look at the little river starting to flow straight into another bin bag. I was just saying to Joe, if we actually cleared this amount of like waste here that's been washed down over all these years, this will probably end up turning into actually like a really nice little natural pond, which is kind of the way it should be. Because the water would have run down to here, built up, and then gone into like the overspill culvert, but because it's just filled up, it's just been blocked, hasn't it? So it's just like kind of stuck here. Could end up being quite a nice little perimeter to the farm, actually. We're actually kind of surprised that we've not found the pipe yet that we've revealed earlier, because it runs down here into here somewhere, but we've just not seen it yet. But if you look at how much earth he's moved out of here, shows you that this culvert had no chance. It's more blocked than me after a McSpicy. Oh, go on, release the Kraken. Oh, it's there. There's the culvert. Oh my God. What? No wonder we thought that thing was blocked. I cannot believe it. There it is. It was like hunting for a unicorn, but it's actually real. Damn, look how much muck was on top of that. I hope there's an imposter on me. Care to explain who or what you are? Look at that guy. What a dude. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The water is gonna flow once again. I'm actually starting to think, looking at like the bags that I dumped in here, that this could have actually been someone fly tipping in the actual valley, not so much the farmers, and blocked it up. Ah! Little bastard got me. Oh, I hate horseflies. No way. Good going, dude.
Why is the water running this way?
He said, why is the water running this way? Good question. I'm wondering if the tree roots might have like dislodged it. In all honesty, I don't have a clue what I'm doing right here. But he does. Kind of glad Joe's in that hole right now, because it gives you a scale of how deep down that actually is. I'm finally being of use with my mag light. Lad, you look so small down there, and you're the biggest person I know. Joe can't see any of that coloured dye that we've put into the drain, so we got a question where these pipes are actually running off to. So I'm going to quickly go down near the HQ and see if I can see any of that like luminous yellow. My guess is going to be no, there's no dye in the water down near the HQ. But luckily, whilst I'm down here, I can get me and Joe a beveragino, because I am dehydrated. Oh no! My next words were going to be as tits, but we've got no water left. Does he want beer? This selection's gonna have to do. Right, and just got attacked by a swarm of flies. Look at them, I literally just got invaded. That was awful, but right, we're on Andy's nature trail, which look how beautiful it is. He's proper taking care of it. Where I should, theoretically, be seeing dye flow down it, but that to me is not neon yellow. Not at any single point. Flipping heck, this is overgrown since I last came down here. Wow. Look how much the balsam's overgrown. Last time I used to be able to walk through there. Damn. I ain't even gonna stand a chance, especially in short shorts. But as you can see down there, the water is running that way and there's no colour coming down with it. So where do our drains go? Not a gosh darn clue. Oh my gosh, that bee nest is absolutely buzzing. Get me out of here. That was like the worst possible place I could have stood. I was like, what's that noise I can hear? Looked up and was like, ah! If they decided to swarm me, they would literally take me out and I'd be dead in seconds. Right, back to Joe. No bueno. No. Joe's defending the farmers. He's like, them bags are not ours. Yeah, they don't go to quick safe. God, it's pooling already. We've not found predator's blood, but we have found the culvert of culverts. It's big and it's now running. It was blocked. Look at all that they pulled out.
Where's the...
Goddamn hooligans on my land! Oh, I'm gonna set into law on the 110. No two strokes. And I know all you bike elitists will be like, no, it's better. It's the worst sound in the world. Now Mr. Uptony is going and Joe is still digging away, because we're now trying to find where the initial pipe starts. Because off the one we found in the ground, it's in like a straight run this way, in line with those posts. So will we find yet another pipe? Stay tuned. whilst Joe digs, I'm coming checking on my progress from other day. And I'd like to say it looks good, but there is just still so much grass in it. Like, look, this is the problem we're going to have. The grass is growing so much that it is literally just engulfing the plant. We want to say this will outgrow the grass, but we just can't risk it. Oh dear. Something's been eating my pumpkins. Have you just whipped out a can of Lynx Africa? No way. He's trying to get it to start again. He's pulled that out. Wow, that smell takes me back to like my PE locker room at age like 13. Is that basically a kind of easy start? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Seriously, that news we've just received is absolutely game changing. I'm going to explain more in detail soon, but game changing is an understatement. I would have filmed it, but my phone's died. I've just rang Mark and told him the news, and his words were, "Oh my God, that's perfect." And I'm just going to show you what Joe's doing now. We've decided we're not looking for the drain anymore, and we're creating a skate park. It's like the best thing ever that we found this drainage, because it's going to save us like tens of thousands of pounds. But now, like, the extra energy, time and effort that's going to go into like finding the top of the drains and make sure the drains are cleared and where do the actual drains run off to. That's now like 10 more headaches that we've got to deal with, rather than, hey, let's just put it in from new and not have to worry about anything else. We could do both, but then it's just a waste of money, and we're trying to make money on this farm, not lose it. But the time is now 11 minutes past 7. The vlog was on time, but we are done for the day. And I am heading home. I feel like I've had a very unproductive day, even though there's been a productive day on site, and that is just because, like, obviously I was supposed to be cultivating the pumpkins, but all the ins and outs and politics of this new revelation of drainage we've discovered, it's just put such a spanner in the works. So yeah, I think get up tomorrow, get some work done, get off to the gym and get back here and get back on it. Mate, all I can say from day one of having the 110 is nothing has ever been simple. But are you guys ready for the best part of my day? You me. Oh, Gooski. Oh, he wants to go in the Defender. What a shock. Mate, I buzz off the fact that you love this car. Do you like the Defender? Yeah! Look at your little teeth growing through your little daggers. Whoa, dude, look at the field. It's looking magnificent. Bit patchy in places, Carl, but I'll let you off. Don't know if Mark will, though. Just two dudes in the sunshine. Oh, you know, just casually blowing my son's mind again. Do you like Kevin? Wow. Yeah. He's just obsessed with him. Oh my gosh, yes. Thank you so much. Oh! I'm having a refried fry-up from last Sunday.
From Sunday? Don't say last Sunday, it makes it sound like it was like 4 weeks old.
So good.
So freaking good. This makes up for my sushi selection for lunch. Mate, look at you. Sat at the table like a big boy. He's even got more manners than me. I came to the table with no bloody top on. Excuse me. Hey! They're mine. Oh, little git. He's got my glasses.
Alfie, look at your dressing up, that.
And I'm now legally blind. Yeah. Whoa, who's that cool dude? Oh, I get these glasses back, do I? Thank you, bud. All right, let's see how these suit Daddy.
Alfie, what about these?
Whoa! You like them? Whoa! Dad life is just genuinely the best. Look how happy he is. Who's that silly boosk? Do you know how much of a good little dude you are? I literally just give him his toothbrush now and he just brushes his own teeth. I feel like I've not said this for a long time, but ladies and gentlemen, would you just look at that view? This sunset is just gorgeous right now. You can actually see the sun glistening over Manchester Airport. That's the tower right there. And I tell you what, I think that right there is a plane. What? Yeah, that's a plane on the runway. No way. Unbelievable scenes, Jeff.
Oh, the evening gets even better.
Because you know I've got these for hitting 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and then I got that one for hitting 10 million.
Well, Twitch brought one out for the amount of watch time you've had over your Twitch channel's like lifetime.
And it turns out I've completed the 5 million total watch time hours on my channel, so I can redeem
A bleed purple trophy.
that looks like that, and I've done it.
It's gonna be shipped, and I tell you something, I'm actually, well, I say extreme, but I don't quite know how close this is.
10 million watch time hours, I think it is. Yeah.
From the marble version.
Which looks freaking epic. I would love to say I thought we'd have this by now.
Because the amount of time I streamed back in the day was ridiculous, but apparently,
I've only done 40 million watch time hours. I honestly thought it would have been more.
not quite sure when they started tracking this, but I tell you something, I will take that, and the fact that I've redeemed it
Means I am indeed receiving myself a trophy.
It's not quite on scheme with the colour of my office, but we'll take it.
And I may just have to start up the gaming side of things on Twitch again, just so I can try and get this one.
But it is worth saying, the only reason I was able to achieve that is from you guys watching all the Minecraft, all the zombies, and just everything over the course of the last 14 years, 15 years. So honestly, thank you very much.
And I am just going to say this, I still think I should get some sort of award for being the first person to hit 1 million followers on Twitch.
They did actually say back in the day on their social media that they had something in the works. I thought I was going to get something like that, for being the first person to hit 1 million, but nothing ever came of it, man. So just saying, Twitch, or if anyone who works at Twitch happens to see this, holler at you by maybe.
And oh snap, you're not supposed to be here, and I'm not supposed to be doing my outro here. Kind of forgot to film the rest of the night because I went upstairs and actually just chilled in bed, so I didn't really do anything. There was no video footage worth filming for your faces, except me doing a little bit of doom scrolling and Lydia posting on her Instagram. By the way, can I just showcase these adorable pictures on screen right now? She is doing this thing with Zoella where together they've decided they're going to do a weekly dump. That just sounds weird out of context. A weekly photo dump of all the pictures, throughout the year, 52 weeks a year. But both of them fell behind drastically. So they posted 8 weeks worth of pictures in the course of 8 days. So yeah, just throwing that out there. Lydia's active on the gram, as have I. If you want to see any of the behind the scenes secret stuff that I'm up to, because if you can hear banging in the background, that does indeed mean some work's going on the site. And I kind of usually do try not to spoil the vlogs, but sometimes I do. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, QR code on screen right now, or just search Syndicate. You can get over to my Instagram on the IG, follow me, and I tell you what, whilst you're there, another QR code screen. Look at that, there's 2 on screen. Scan them both. You can follow me and you can follow the 110 Farm for all the behind the scenes needs. But guys, it is now the outro of the video. Orion was like, hey mate, I need the outro ASAP, and it's now currently nearly 5 o'clock the next day. As you can tell, I'm tanning up and sweating my absolute balls off. So I'm going to go get in the shade, get a cold beer, and catch you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. for the next weekday vlog. But this is again a reminder that on the 14th of July, pictures on screen, the brand new Syndicate Original Summer Collection is available for pre-order. You've got an entire week to pre-order it, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't just sprint to check out, get your order placed, and get it in on time. The quicker you're actually first to place in the order, the quicker you get the t-shirt. That's just how it works, basically. But as you guys know, we do things big and we do things awesomely at Syndicate Original. So when we're dropping that, we're also dropping a little bit at Summer. So to everybody who drops a pre-order, massive thank you for the support as usual, and it's just my way of using the company funds to give back to you guys. So yeah, I'm going to be telling you guys more about that in the future. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I must end this vlog, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow at 7 p.m. Really random at the end of this vlog. Let me know what you've been enjoying about the vlogs recently and what you've not been enjoying about the vlogs. Nice to get a little bit of feedback, of a bit of an update now and again. So yeah, I read the comments and I'll be watching what you're saying. Be nice, you little buggers. Adios.